You want to move on to the episode?
Yeah. Let's do it. And I don't know about you, but I love the way they did the title card where you have like a model kit for the Frankie
Yeah.
Shogun.
I looked at that and I just thought, that is so amazing. It's like, it's the Brachio tank. I want one.
Exactly. I'm just like, how dare you tempt me with this? I want it now. Give it to me.
Don't you show me this without having an actual product on hand? How dare!
Oh man, but
I'll admit, this is something I really did want to see more of when Frankie introduced the Brachio tank and the Rhino cycle back on Fishman Island. Like, I love General Frankie. I really do. But I also like seeing the things that contribute to him in action. Solo before they come together.
Yeah, they're so cool by themselves. You don't get to see enough of it, and just the Brachio tank firing left, right, and center. Man, they went ham on the filler in this episode with Usopp and Chopper and the Brachio tank taking on just random fodder Beast Pirates members and Big Mom. I'm like, where the fuck did these guys come from?
My favorite thing, and it's a stupid thing, but the sound the Brachio tank makes every time it fires off a shot, it sounds like it's farting.
I mean, it's the creation of Frankie, so of course it does.
You're right. You're right.
One moment that really cracked me up, though, too, was when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Chopper just brings out a rocket launcher, and I'm just like, why do you have that?
I felt the same way. I'm just like, where the fuck did he get that from? Like, Frankie just like leave that in there. Like, here you go, little buddy. You want to blow something up? Go ahead and blow something up. That one's all you.
I just have a picture of him like handing it to Chopper, patting him on the head, and sending him on his way. Like, oh, go blow something up, little guy.
Oh my god.
Oh man, see that's what I'm talking about. Like those fun little moments that the anime's just gonna include in this, and just draw out some fights. Not too long, but just long enough for me to just get a fucking kick out of this shit.
Yeah, I forgot that Denjiro had tied up Sasaki.
Yeah, it was such a sad moment too, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually felt kind of bad because, like, Sasaki seemed to be, like, a genuine friend to Denjiro despite everything, and it's just like, aw, that's kind of sad.
What the f***? I thought we were cool!
Like, I thought we were bros, man! I offered you a drink!
Did I take the drink?
You could have.
No, I didn't.
You could have.
Yeah, but I didn't. But I didn't!
Man, I was really hoping we'd get more backstory from Sasaki, and we didn't, oh man. Sasaki, and honestly, he looks so much better in animation than he actually does in the manga. I don't know about you, but that's just the way I feel.
Like, it's the way he's drawn. It looks kind of funky in the manga. I agree. It looks funky in the manga, but in the anime, it works. I guess because, like, in the manga, you can't tell he has green hair, so it's easy to mistake it for blonde.
Yeah. See, that's another thing. Like, the way he looks colored in the anime just, I don't know, it kind of does something for me. Like, there's just a little bit more appeal to the way he looks in the anime, which is kind of rare, because sometimes I'm kind of like, oh, you're that color? Ugh.
Yeah, it kind of threw me for a loop when I finally, like, noticed that Black Maria is blonde.
Oh, really?
I'm just like, wait, why do they call you Black Maria then?
Oh, it's a pun on Black Widow.
I know, it's just...
Yeah,
she's blonde!
I will admit, if she She would look a little bit better with black hair, honestly, but looking at her in color, yeah, that would look better in black. Damn.
It looks nice. Don't get me wrong, but like blonde just doesn't seem like it's her color.
Yeah, shit. See, now that you mention it, and I'm like looking at her characters, I'm just like, man, that would be even sexier with black hair. Fuck.
Also, I want to talk about last week's episode because we didn't get the chance. Was Black Maria trying to fuck Kaido? She got like, all up on him, like real close, like chest rubbing, hey daddy kind of deal. I'm like,
dude, she fucking runs a brothel, man. Like, tool of the trade.
I guess that's true. That is true. I forgot that she runs a brothel. Because, we don't actually see her running it because we're in the middle of a war going on and all this shit. So anytime you see somebody right now, they're fighting.
Yep.
Damn, I legit forgot that. I can tell you one thing that I remember, though, and it's that I would hate to be around Ulti all the time. I would legitimately hate to be around Ulti all the fucking time. I suddenly understand why page 1 is always in a bad mood.
And you want to know the worst part about it, too?
Tell me.
When I was watching this, I'm just like, oh shit, she's a female Luffy.
Oh my god.
And
well, that explains it.
Yeah.
Two of them are very similar, actually.
Yeah.
But God, Ulti's annoying. Like, I've never seen Luffy do any of that, any of the shit she did in the episode.
Are you sure? Week. Are you sure? Like the
Not that I can remember.
Like, I'm sorry. I'm once again, I'm reading through the beginning of One Piece again, and the moment where Luffy in the Brachio picks his nose and then throws it into Zoro's drink.
Okay, that's early Luffy.
Exactly.
Well, actually, no. In Punk Hazard, he wipes his booger off on Usopp's arm.
Yeah, there's that too. Like Luffy. See, it's that shit because we don't always see Luffy doing that shit. That's the difference. But it's like those little moments from time to time where Luffy just annoys the shit out of someone, and it's just like Ulti is that just condensed and like always in that mindset. Yeah,
so she's basically like Luffy's annoying side just all the fucking time.
Yeah. It's never turned off at any moment.
And like the thing is, so now that you say it like that, I can describe page 1 and Ulti's relationship to almost a little bit like Luffy and Law's, except Luffy knows when to back off and take it easy because he's just being a giant pain in the. Never mind. Let me take that. Let me take all of that back.
It is. Oh, god damn. It is exactly that relationship. Oh my god, that's all Oda did. He just took that relationship and put it on the enemy side. It's hilarious, though, because I'm just like, I'm watching the moment where she just jumps on page 1 and they go down the staircase, and I'm just like, oh my god, this poor man, he's hitting every step on the way down.
And they're all shattering. His face is shattering the stairs on his way down. And this bitch has the audacity to just be like, oh no, stay with me! After she jumped on him!
Oh my god. It's fucking killing me. It's terrible, but I'm loving every bit of it. Oh god.
And then suddenly it makes sense when you think back to early One Piece and all the other members of the crew constantly beating Luffy up in some way, shape, or form. It's like, he kind of brings it on himself.
Oh, every time. Every fucking time. Like, seriously. Like, go back and, like, reread the earlier chapters, because it's just, like, the fact, how often Luffy just doesn't listen to people, the random fights he'll get into. I'm like, there's always that moment that stands out to everyone, and that's when Zoro and Luffy got into that fight on Whiskey Peak, and it was just like, Luffy, just listen to what the fuck Zoro's trying to say, for the love of God. It is insane. Although I will always love the standoff between Luffy and Ulti, and I'm not gonna lie, it was like, I always regret the fact that fight wasn't longer, because, oh no, Ulti and Luffy have this weird kind of chemistry, and it's because they're the same person! They're both little shits!
I remember in the short time they interacted, Ulti would try to headbutt Luffy, and Luffy would just be like, I bet! And he headbutts her right back!
Exactly! It's just like the same kind of little monster mindset. Oh, man. I don't know. I feel like I want, when Wano is all said and done and we get like a backup cover story, just let me know what happens with Ulti and Page 1, because they're a little too fun, and I just want them to be just out in the world having adventures.
I kind of want Page 1 to get as far the fuck away from her as humanly possible.
No, it doesn't work that way. It didn't work that way for Law. It's not going to work that way for him.
Listen, Law is still actively choosing to stay around the Straw Hats, so that's on him. Like, even when they go their separate ways, if they cross paths again, it's just like, oh, hey, buddy, how you doing? Like, no, not your friend. Yeah, you are. No, yes, no!
And that's how I feel it'll be with Ulti and Page 1. They'll try to go their separate ways, specifically Page 1, but he will always run into Ulti. Always.
I feel so bad for Page 1. I feel so bad for Page 1. Because, like, okay, when he said big sister, it's just like, don't make me relate to you. Honestly, if I were Page 1, I would have fought her at some point.
Let's be real. He probably has, and he probably lost. Because, honestly speaking, Page 1 is definitely the weakest out of the Tobiropo.
Yeah. He was the first one down.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Sanji made him look like such a bitch in his first appearance that, like, there was no recovering from that.
No.
There really was no recovery. Like, he could try, but there's nothing you could do to make yourself look cool after Sanji handed you your ass to you on a silver platter.
It's like, on the one hand, it's like, I mean, it was Sanji in the raid suit, and the raid suit was pretty badass. On the other hand, you already got beat once. Once that happens, you go down at least 2 pegs on any listing.
Pretty much.
But yeah, I think that was it for the episode.
Yeah, there wasn't anything else. There was everything with Chopper and Usopp, which, we covered, and every part of it was great. And then there was that little bit at the end where Prometheus finds Zeus and Nami, and the bit with Ulti and Page 1 running into Luffy.
Yeah, that was it. I mean, it was all the contents of one chapter, so it was not too much to go over. Honestly, it'll be next episode that I'll really be interested in, because that, I'm predicting, will only cover the following chapter, and the last moment we see at the end of the episode will be Yamato grabbing Luffy and running off.
Probably. Which
has been kind of weird, because they haven't announced who Yamato's voice actor is, and I'm just like, dang, you guys are running it pretty close to the wire on this one.
They might have somebody picked already. They just keep it under wraps because they know either A, the voice actor is probably going to be someone a lot of people recognize and they don't want to ruin the surprise, or, well, no, that's it. That's the only scenario or reason I can think of to why they haven't said anything. Because I feel like at this point, you should have a voice actor on hand. I mean, if you're waiting for the week before an episode releases to have a character who you knew was going to be there for like weeks and weeks and months even, that's just very poor poor something. I don't know what the word is.
Planning?
That's the word. I couldn't think of it.
Yeah, but I feel like they just want to keep it a mystery, but at the same time, you've already kind of spoiled much of what the character looks like in your opening, so I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm not worried about like the appearance of Yamato. I'm worried about like the voice actor right now. So
Yeah, but half the time I don't even recognize who the voice actor is, so yeah, maybe it is a high-ranking voice actor in Japan, but like
more than likely,
shit, it feels like most people have already voiced a One Piece character at this point.
right?